Hi ghosties, it's my ghosty. Okay, so I actually completed the entire Blood Moon Elephant. I just didn't think at the time when I was doing my reviews that I would ever actually get up to Bloodlust until like the day before the event ends. That's when things started happening. I would like to give a massive thank you to my best friend Ali for actually helping my account out. I mean, without her, I don't think I would ever make this video. So thank you so much, Ali. Um, should we just get right to it? I think we should. So, sorry about the avatar. I mean, my camera's gonna cut off. Oh, okay, speak of a devil. Great. I love using that vampire maid, so is it Covenant Servant? I think so. So the servant, but I call her a maid because she looks like one, and plus she's a female, so maid, okay. Alright, besides the whole correction, let's just get right to it. So we're going to change hairs to this one because this one actually suits the style magically, if you believe. Anyway, so here we go. Gotta start with makeup first. So the makeup is actually really bonkers looking. I do love the dark shading around the eyes. I mean, love Nikki, you should really do a bit more of that and stop making makeups is a bit expensive to reach as well. But then again, it's like a normal nose thing. The nearest ending to the nose is dress. Oh, I think it's hair, dress, makeup, a bunch of rich looking ornaments. So I do understand that. But with this makeup, the eyes look a bit like this and not really like a nice kind of like curvy shape. So it doesn't really look nice at all with most hairs. It just looks a bit like, okay, what's going on with the eyes? Why is it in that position? Why is it angled like that? Anyway, I don't really mind it. I like the whole dark shading around the eyes and the redness, and also my well, not stereotypical, my typical bias is the blood dripping from the mouth. Um, I wish this eye was a bit closer, just a tiny bit, because she does look like a hammerhead shark, which is not really a good look for anyone. But overall, I do love this makeup. I actually used it once with that avatar you just saw, so I actually like this makeup a lot, to be in fact. It's possibly one of my first serious looking vampire makeups. Blood Beckon makeup is actually really good, but I don't have Blood Beckon, so I have to miss the opportunity. Okay, so we're gonna go with the shirt. That's the coat, dearest. There we go. So, you know how good this hair looks with this? It's so good. Love Nikki, why didn't you use this hair? Anyway, so the issue with this top is this white thing going on here. It actually makes her breast look bigger on the side because I think Love Nikki wants to boost up Nikki's body, I guess. But once you put like a tight coat on, which for example, give me a sec. There you go. Not so bad, not so bad. This one actually shows a bit more. And again, not so bad. Not so bad. I mean, that's good. Again, oh, it's right there. Not so bad. Not so bad. There it is again. You actually see my point. Anything that actually looks like it's dangling like a coat wise, it works. But anything like this, it's just not gonna work. Her boobs is literally boosted by the straps. So there you go. I actually like the bit of a boost here because it just shows a bit more figure. But I know that many of you females have a bit of a problem with your bodies and you'd be like, but she's literally making me so sad because of the way she's designed. I just find that really ridiculous. It's a character at the end of the day. It's not really real. They don't have emotions. They're just being drawn like that. But yeah, I actually like the whole support of this area and also this area. I love the detailing of the arms. It's really good, but I don't like the neck area. I know it's supposed to be vampire, but I just don't like it. Alright, the problems with this area here is some things like this. But these actually looks good with this because the same shading of the white and also having the black a bit more grey, but also it has like a gold detailing. So I think these bottoms matches well with the top. It looks great. I actually tested out earlier, but my camera cut off and I got a bit annoyed, so I refreshed my phone, deleted all the videos, and then make this one. So that's how I know what I'm looking for. And the shorts, I know they're a bit slit down here. I just don't like that. But since thighs are more sexualized, this is not a problem, right? Good, great. I don't get CN. I really don't. Oh my god, she's bondage. We had to change the whole pose. Okay, cool. But never change this part. We like it. Okay, then good for you. What suits you. Alright, we're gonna take off these shorts and put these on. As you can tell, you can't wear underwear with these stockings if you actually are trying to do that. I know many of you are trying to for the sexiest CN entry. You can't really put on underwear with these stockings because it's not going to add up. Besides, the shirt is adding up to it, but it just looks a bit sexual and I don't like that. And plus, I'm giving you guys any ideas. I really hate myself. So I do like how the fitting of the stockings look. It reminds me of like card games, you know, with the spades, with the clubs. So it does give me that sort of like a clownish vibe. We're going to put on shoes. Okay, I don't like the footing. Okay, alright, just look at Nikki's foot. Whoops. Look at Nikki's foot and let's put these on. They actually moved up a bit, so it looks like she has massive feet. I think the devs need to work on Nikki's body, on trying to build items around her body, and not just like make her look like she has massive feet. These look good. These look good. These look kind of good. These look good. These look good. These just doesn't. They don't. It just looks like she has massive feet. So that's a bit of a downfall with that. Does she have a hat on or something? Great. You know what? This hairstyle really suits with this outfit. Like overall, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to review the hair, sadly. So the hair makes her look like she's ragged. I wish it was relaxed. I wish it was her height. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit too big, it's a bit too overwhelming, and I wish they sorted it out for the default pose, but it didn't. So it's not a bit disappointing, it's very disappointing. I wish they did a bit more to this hair than what it looks, so that's why I had to put that other hair on, because it does look better than this one. Here's the hat, which again, they need to kind of like fix this hat also because it just makes her look like she has a massive brain. Also, I don't like the whole blowing around situation. I want it a bit relaxed, but I don't get that again. So there's another disappointment. Right, we're going to change things up. We're going to, hold on, give me a sec. We are stripping her down a bit because we have a tattoo. So it doesn't look all that great for Nikki's body. It looks so tiny here, even though the tattoo is should be this big on her chest, and this tattoo should be at least this long. But again, they minimized it a lot. They just literally didn't care to add a bit more to it. I actually like how this looks. Like, goddamn. But yeah, I just don't like how they minimize it way too small for her. And I think they should actually play fair. So we're gonna put back all the items. Oh, you can still see it. Okay, great. But I wanted to actually make a good view of it, so don't come at me, bros. Okay, massive wings. We can't really see them, but there you go. Great, I love them, but they're a bit too big also, and also her waist item, which is this one down here. This one is a bit too big also. At least I ended like getting like a new waist item for her. But then again, look at this area. I don't like how it just looks super detailed. I like how it's super detailed, but I don't like how she's stepping on her own piece of clothing. It doesn't really make sense to me. And then she has a whip. Boom. I actually like how this looks. It's better than all the other ones we have. And then we're gonna put on her stupid hair. There you go. That's great. Now we're going to strip her, but this time we're going to keep the hair on, the makeup on, the hat on. I sound so bored. The wings and a different pose, waist item, and then put on her pose. Now you see how her tattoos looks a bit really drooping down, because actually this one looks like it's down. It looks like it's reaching to a cleavage, and this one looks a bit bigger, but also it's on the wrong side of her body. Where is this? Shouldn't it be on that side? I don't know, but it's so funny. I mean, if she has one tattoo, then why is it here, not there? But if it's like two tattoos on each side, then I understand that this one's hidden and this one's now showing up. But you can tell how this one's a bit longer than Nikki's typical body. This is clearly oversized also, but I absolutely love how this looks. She's so thick and good and all niceness. I am a bit bi, so I see a hot lady, I will compliment a hot lady. But there you go. I don't know about showing her background, which I can try at least. Oh, great. Very magical. Now let's just work with the effects. We have a lot more time, so don't worry. Oh, yeah, waist. Boom! There's the effect. I like that. A lot, in fact. But anyway, I like how her eyes look a bit glowing. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me. I think getting this suit would be very nice, but then again, it's not really useful. But you can actually decide for yourself if you really want her, then go ahead. If you don't, then don't. I don't care. Do what you want. Have a nice life.